gamers, what's good? Halo's back with another cooking stream. Today we be cooking like we ain't looking. That was completely inaccurate. We're definitely gonna be looking while we're cooking. Um, so yeah, just thought I'd do a cooking stream making dinner, and I thought, you know what, I haven't streamed this weekend because I've been busy with stuff. I actually just got a CPAP machine. For those who don't know what that is, it's a breathing machine, and yeah. So helps me breathe that night. But anyway, I'm gonna kind of cut right into this because I got things I gotta do today. So we're gonna kind of do kind of a quick stream today. Not a quick stream, but you know what I mean. Like we're gonna move a bit faster than normal. For example, we're already on the filler screen. We'll leave that up. Joining me later might be somebody, possibly somebody. But for right now, it's just me cooking today. Today, as the title implies, we're actually making sandwiches. I already got my kitchen view up. Let me just switch over really quick. There we go. Yeah, but today we are cooking chicken bacon, Basil Mayo sandwiches. Let me just get my microphone set up here, guys. I kind of messed around with it a little bit before I started streaming, just to make sure I had battery. But I just want to make sure it's not like pulling away from my shirt. But yeah, so we're gonna start today's stream. I am gonna get my phone popped up here, just so I got chat in my kitchen with me, because we're cooking together, chat. That's what we're doing. Let me pull up my Twitch really quick. Just gonna make sure everything's streaming well to the PC. Hello, chat. Hello, chat. There we go. I'll stop the double echo. Okay, so that's going. Cool beans. Set that off to the side there. But yeah, so we're gonna get back into this. Move my stuff over so I'm not blocking my walk path here. I haven't made this type of sandwich before. I'm gonna be honest. It's first time. So we're gonna see how that goes. Let's see. Bacon, tomato, scallops, cloves, basil vinegar, Italian seasoning, flatbread. Ooh, I'm not really a flatbread guy, but we'll give it a try. Cooking 2 types of meats. We're gonna do cutlets and we're doing bacon. Because last time we streamed bacon, that was a great idea. Are we cutting anything today? Probably the scallop. Wait. We're just not cutting anything today? First one. You want half tomatoes lengthwise. Oh, we are. They just decided to do it in the second step for whatever reason. Also, I need to adjust my microphone. It's bumping me in the neck and it's tickling me. Chat, stop tickling me. This is weird. Ay. There we go. Nope, stop hanging. See, this is the problem with the lava I have. It's nice, but the only way to get it to be good is if you grab a lot of the shirt. And when it does that, it like pushes the microphone into my neck. And it tickles me a bit. There we go. That should be better. Put it lower down. Anyway, okay, so yeah, we'll pop on the microwave light here just to get some light going. I guess we'll start chopping because it wants us to half the tomato lengthwise, then make some slices, and then we're also going to slice shallot and peel it, and also mince the garlic. I think that's it as far as cutting goes. Because, yeah, all this stuff looks kind of like liquids. Okay, so, hey, you know what? Easy on me. Easy day for chopping. Not much chopping. I'm going to move our meats off to the side. We got the 4 ounce of bacon, and we have 2 chicken cutlets. Both approximately 5 ounces. Cool. I suppose we're going to make 2 sandwiches out of this. So let's open up and check our ingredients. I will say the delivery of my ingredients this past time was not the best. So we're going to see how well this stuff is in here. The delivery was kind of rough. Anyway. Let's see. Okay, so whoa, this is what flatbread looks like, huh? Very squishy. Let me get my scissors out and start cutting stuff open. Just so I have everything open and I can move quickly as I'm doing it. You know me, Chad, I like to move very quick when I'm cooking. There we go. Flatbread out there, look at that flatbread. Wow, it's got weird poopy butts on the side. I don't know if that's normal. Okay. It said weird poopy butts. Okay. Gonna cut you, gonna cut you, gonna cut you. These are gonna, I guess we can theoretically, no, that's like liquidy. Okay, we'll wait to open stuff then. These are all my stuff I gotta use. Okay. Let me whip out a cutting board. I don't think we're gonna need a big one for this one. So I'm gonna grab my medium-sized cutting board. That should be a good enough size. So we're gonna half that and use half of that. We're gonna use all of that, I think, and we're gonna mince that. Which, you know, not too bad. Let's see. We want to half the tomato lengthwise and then slice. Oh, we're also gonna half the Charlotte. Okay, so we're halving both in this sense, apparently. So we'll do just that. I'm gonna do the tomato last because that's gonna probably be the most like issue. I'm gonna also rinse these off really quick. Give me 1 second, chat, while I rinse these. I'm also gonna peel the shallot and the garlic, so you're not really missing anything in that regard. Actually, what I'm gonna do to get this peeled? Cut this off. There we go. Oh, I gotta attach the bottom as well. It's just my luck. There we go. Garlic is so weird, you know? I swear. Although I do like it, I won't lie. I like garlic. Shout out to all my garlic lovers in chat. If you don't like garlic, what you doing? Okay, that's rinsed, and then I'll also do the shallot as well. I would say if my sink was next to my stove, I would be capturing the sink as well. It's just the problem with that is that the sink is actually a cross counter, so there's no active way to do that. I have been looking up ways to possibly do like a GoPro setup where I can live stream like a GoPro that's attached to my chest. The only issue with that is that I don't have the money for it, on top of the fact that it's uber expensive, which I don't want to spend that much. There you go. Yep, look at that. Almost got it completely peeled, chat. Give me 1 more second. Oh, I can smell the shallot. The shallot smells good, chat. It's a good shallot. It smells very shallotty today. Honestly, I think the shallot's like my most favorite, like, type of onion from the onion family. Because it just smells nice, you know? Although I'm the type of guy who likes raw onions, so don't at me. Okay, we got a rinsed shallot. We're gonna fucking stab this bitch in half. How do I want me to cut this exactly? Then they cut the shallot, slice shallot peel, and like thin strips. How do you want me to do this? Oh, yes, in strips. Okay, that's weird. What I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna use a whole shallot because this is not that much for just one shallot. I'm gonna be honest. Gotta pull the core out. Did I get the whole core out? Oh, there's 2 cores. That's weird. I will say, even though I like the smell of shallots, they're like the weirdest, like, creature of an onion. I don't know if that's a way to describe it. They're weird, you know? Shallots are like shallots. They're weird. Okay. But yeah, they told me to use half. They didn't really give me a big one. So I'm gonna do with both sides just so I have it. Oh my god. Let me cut this in half first. There you go. Starting our nice shallot collection in the corner here. Sorry about the shadowing, guys. It looks like there's a lot of shadowing coming up on the camera. There you go. This is good. It has like a weird inner line to it. How the fuck that happened? Okay. So what we can do is we can just do this and then stick the inwards on it. Dude, shallot skin is annoying. I swear. Go. Oh, sorry, chat. Did not mean to bump the camera. There you go. Okay. Also, for those who are wondering, I did watch Iron Heart. It is a series that came out on Disney Plus recently. I gotta say, I'm not really impressed with it. I'm gonna be honest. I was kind of hoping for something a little bit better with the Riri storyline. I feel like they crammed certain things in there that they just wanted to cram in there just to cram in there. Like the story plotline, I feel like a lot of like Marvel series stories. It's like I understand they're trying to be diverse, which is great. You know, good on them. Be, you know, I guess progressive. But it's like I feel like that they're relying on that to be the plot. It's like you watch a lot of the newer series and the plot happens either so quickly or just completely out of nowhere, you know? And it's like, why didn't some of the characters just do certain things, you know? So for those who don't care for spoilers, for those who want to listen in, skip the next couple minutes in the VOD, or mute this for a couple minutes on stream. But in Ironheart, she, like, there's a scene like where she's like, well, for one, she's being a dick to people, and I get like she's trying to show that she's independent and everything, but it's like there's a difference between being independent and just generally being an asshole, you know. And then on top of that, there's scenes in the story where it's like any common person who would just be thinking naturally could have easily avoided half the shit she got herself into. You know, it's like, oh yes, maybe I understand you want to invent like an armor suit and all that, but it's like, really, putting yourself being like, so I want to be like somebody like Stark, but then you go like and join like a criminal operation. It's like, no, no one does that. There's way more to it, and there's like a bunch of debate online, but it's like, I get that they're trying to go like, well, not everybody who makes an Iron Man suit's a hero, you know? But like, come on. Like, some of the plot points are also kind of dumb. I won't spoil it in case people actually want to watch it, but the intentions of the main villain are really stupid. Not gonna lie, and how he became the main villain. Not to mention, some characters are introduced so quickly, and then, you know, 2 episodes in, you're supposed to like them, even though you just met them. Which is kind of bad. I guess I could see why a lot of people gave Ironheart a lot of shit when it came out. I mean, when the series was watched all the way through. Kind of sad because I actually do like Ray Ray's character in the comics when she makes her suit. Like, there's a lot of cool like actual story building where she struggles with like really hard issues. And also, I don't really like how they portrayed Chicago. There's a lot of portrayal where it's like, oh yeah, Chicago is just a gang-infested city with, you know, people just constantly struggling for money and corporate just destroying people. It's like, it's not all that. There's a lot of stuff in Chicago that's really amazing that they didn't even go over, which kind of made me upset. But yet in other Marvel movies, like, oh yes, we'll explain why this town is amazing, you know? Don't get me wrong, Chicago definitely has a bunch of downsides, but like, come on, man. So as someone who lives in the great state right outside of Chicago and has been to Chicago numerous times, pretty much raised right outside there, they kind of put Chicago in a bad light, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, also, I will say that I personally didn't care for I didn't care for that portrayal of Chicago because there's a lot of great people that live in this state. Or in this, near that city, and I feel like they're kind of being, you know, summarized to one, you know, group where it's like, yes, we're just all horrible people. It's like, no, you know, there's a lot of great people who've done a lot of great things in Chicago. I won't get too much into it because I know there's a whole argument of like ethnicity that people would argue against. Why is this not cutting? Hello? What the huh? Am I just not cutting a tomato right? Hello? Oh. You know what? The inside's a bit black, so we're just gonna throw that tomato out. Fuck it. We're going without the tomatoes. I know it's technically a tomato. The tomato might be bad. Even though it's technically, what was this again? Chicken bacon. Oh, it doesn't even talk about tomatoes. Perfect. No tomatoes. Fuck tomatoes. In this household, we live off of basil as our ingredients. However, I will mix this into the tomato juice just to get some of the flavor out of it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not too huge fans of the texture of tomatoes, but the taste of them, pretty good. There you go. So I guess we just start cooking. Fuck it. Is there a oh yeah, okay. So we're gonna mix that up. Okay. So let's get cooking first, because it's probably gonna be best to start a cook on there. Why does it want me to preheat the oven though? That's weird. Transfer to a paper towel. Yeah. Pat the chicken down dry with a paper towel. Then remaining time. We're gonna whoa. We're gonna cook flatbread? Meanwhile, why would we cook? Do you actually cook flatbread? I didn't think we would do it. That's weird. Meanwhile, place flatbread on a baking sheet toss. What?
What is weird?
They want me to put flatbread in an oven. Is that normal?
Toast it.
That's normal?
Yeah.
Okay, fuck it. At 450? This feels wrong. Am I gonna...
For how long?
For 4 minutes.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna... Are we sure 450? That's really high.
Not for 4 minutes.
Okay, fuck it. I guess we're doing this. Okay. You fucker. I'll do 445. We'll do 5 degrees less. It's not gonna kill it. I don't want to set my kitchen on fire.
Right.
Okay. Got a tray here. Put some, just in case. I know it probably won't affect it, but we're gonna put some saran wrap on there.
Oh.
This is weird.
Oh. You know, I'm thinking about setting up my
Saturday stream, by the way.
high stream.
There you go.
I'm thinking about setting up my Elgato stream capture device again.
Oh, why is that?
Well, because Final Fantasy 14 looks a lot better on my laptop. Plus, if I stream it from my laptop to my computer, I can have OBS running on my computer, and that way I don't have two things running at the same time. So,
Sure.
that would be
That would be a good idea.
Maybe it wouldn't like drop down to 2 frames per second. I have to test it.
That's not one way to do it. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna start heating this up then. So we're gonna need a pan. We're gonna make some bacon. Oh, set this in the corner. We'll set this up here for now because we'll do that with later. Gonna get the bacon. Where did I put my scissors? There's my scissors. I guess I could open the chicken while I'm waiting for this as well. Rinse off the chicken and get that ready. God damn it. Bacon. I love bacon.
Bacon.
You like bacon?
I love bacon.
That's right. Cause she's an American woman. Oh, I was talking about Ironheart on stream. I don't know if that was a bad idea or not.
What?
I was talking about Ironheart on stream. I don't know if that was a bad idea or not. Look, I feel like I should have some input being that I live in Chicago.
Yeah.
And that's where the story takes place. And God, do they make Chicago seem like a rundown hellhole with that. Serious. It's not really that bad. I think Disney hates us. Wonder why. Actually, you know what? We're gonna pull out the cutting board for a different reason here. We're actually not gonna use the cutting board to cut. So I'm gonna show. You guys are gonna be today learning a Zach secret, cooking secret, for those who are poor and don't have equipment. That's today's lesson. Because I don't have certain things to be able to do this, so we're gonna that off. There you go. Ugh. Oh, I hate touching wet meat. It's like ooey gooey stuff. Sorry, Chad. This is probably not the best of content. I'm gonna be honest with you. Ooh, cool. Sounds like your oven's ready. Okay. So our chicken is rinsed off. There we go. We're gonna use that later. Really quick, I need to get a heated pan going. Let me actually wash my hands off because I just touched raw chicken. Always wash your hands, folks, after touching raw chicken, because you will get people sick. Continue to do stuff without washing your hands. So I have a heater coming up at my microwave. We're gonna pull that on, or pan on low. Get the pan going here. I don't even have the ingredients in frame here. There we go. A tiny bit of oil, because grease is. When it comes to bacon, I only put a tiny bit of oil because it's like the bacon will make a fuck ton of grease, and yeah. There we go. All slathered up in oil. Get the pan heated. Okay. Are we seasoning our? Oh, I need to put this in the oven. So turn on the oven light. We're gonna do, it was said 3 minutes. We'll just do 3 minutes. Okay. Our flatbread going in. There you go. Flatbread's in. That started. Okay, does our bacon have to be seasoned with anything? Cook. No, I kind of figured because bacon is has its own intense flavor already. So why would you season it? Oh, these are a thick piece of bacon. Sheesh. How long do we want to cook this for? We're on just above medium. Add bacon, cook occasionally. 6-10 minutes, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, so then we're gonna actually move our chicken off to the side here. I don't know why I actually brought it out. So I just wanted you guys to be able to see it, I guess. Right there, we're gonna pull out a bowl. We're gonna take our garlic and onions. We're gonna mix them into a bowl. Since I'm not using the tomato, I'm gonna wipe that tomato into there. Okay. I'm gonna rinse off this board because we're actually gonna use it a bit here. I'm actually gonna save this for the chicken. Okay. Get them all on that heat there. We're just trying to keep them a little bit evenly more. I should have done that in the beginning. What else to put in this? Garlic. We're gonna want to add some sugar. Tiny bit of sugar. There we go. Just a little bit. Just a little bitty. Just a little bitty sugar. Balsamic vinegar, which I believe they gave us. The fuck is this shit? Basil paste. Balsamic vinegar, just the whole thing. Okay, cool. Oh, shoot. I gotta grab a muffin. We're gonna pull out our flatbread. See how that looks. I don't exactly know why we did that, but we did it.
We did it! We did it! Yay!
There we go. It's now been cooked. Now it looks like that. Kind of looks the same as it was when we got it. So I don't exactly know what that did. Besides, oh, let me put this bread here. Not this bread. Let me put the bacon. There you go. Oh, bacon. Look at that fresh America right there. Cat. Land of the Okay. We're gonna add. Oh, I need my. Oh, it's got ripped here. We're good. I'm gonna actually rip this over the trash can so I don't spill it. There we go. So we're gonna do a pinch of Italian seasoning. There we go. And our balsamic vinegar. Okay, at 9:05 we're gonna take these out. So actually, I probably should get quite the balsamic vinegar, and I'm gonna get that ready. And we'll take our pan off the heat. That looks pretty cooked, right? Might do this side a little bit more. There we go. that grease in there. Trim this open really quick. Oh, it has a tear as well. Wow, they were doing tear tips now. Thank God for that. There we go. Get it all mixed up in there. I probably should mix the sugar into the balsamic vinegar first. Whoops. Well, that does smell pretty good, not gonna lie. Okay. Get this side one more time. Completely cooked on this side. Give each side one more minute. And after we give it just a minute, I'm gonna pull them off. Why can I flip this? Come on, flip. There we go. That one's good, I think. Nope. Shit, I don't know why I flipped it back over. Oh no. Flip me, bitch. There we go. Gotta cut these flat layers, so I'm hoping. How's that look? That's pretty good. Okay, I can pull that one. That one's done. There we go. This one, that one's good. That's good. Good. Oh, that's good. Okay. Okay, so that's done. We're gonna use the same pan for this. Now, okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull that off a little bit. Let that cool. We're gonna lower this down for a little bit here. Oh, slow down a little bit more. Okay. Mix this up a little bit. We're supposed to do that while it's cooking. Oh, cancel. Oh, cooking top is on. Okay. This should be good enough. Okay. Move that out of the way for now. Okay, so what we're gonna do with our chicken, I'll pull. Actually, we'll leave the bacon up there for now. We're actually going to take the chicken with our first cutting board. This is going to be a cheap life hack I was talking about. If you have 2 boards, you can get away with this. Now in the instructions, it says with the mallet, you want to take the chicken, clean it off like I just did, want them in 1/2 inches. Or almost technically in 1/2 inches, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put on my what's it called, my board here, like so. I'm gonna take our little smaller cutting board, just gonna push down on it, and we're gonna try to like get down on it so it's completely flat. So see how we're kind of pushing it out? Also like flip it and push that side down. There we go. Boom. Now we're getting that ideal size that we want. You can also do the edges as well. Just making sure you're getting it completely flat. Boom. There we go. So now we got that thickness that we want. And compared to like this thickness, where you can, it's not as much, but you can kind of see it. We're gonna want to push this completely down. There we go. Look at that. Again, cheap way, if you don't have a mallet, to just flatten your food down. Still kind of big on that one side. Oh, whoops. Stuck to there. Boom, there we go. How does that look? Perfect. Okay, chicken's flattened. Wants us to season it with the remaining Italian seasoning. and salt and pepper. We can do that. I don't think we're using... Yeah, I don't think we're using that. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually grab a large wad of paper towel and just wipe this down. The cool thing about bacon grease is that you can actually use it as a what do they call it? Let me actually just move this to the trash. You can use it as a not like, what do they call it? Like you can use it as a cooking oil essentially. I tend to not use too much of it because it can get like really hard to cook when it shoots up a lot of it. Because as you can see, I put a tiny bit of oil in. Look how much liquid is in this pan. Like, it is nuts. So what I like to do is just like wipe down my pan before I start cooking the next thing. Especially when you're wiping down your pan, unless you just put the pan on the oven, or you what's it called? Or you put it to low heat. Do not wipe it down with this, because if you go any higher, or that's a medium or high, it could possibly cause a combustion with the with the what's it called, with the oven, and it could set the paper towel on fire. Anyway, just gonna drizzle it on here, and for those who remember the last episode, just drizzle it on and then spread that bitch out, you know. Heck yeah. We're on that side right there. The reason why I'm doing it this way is so it's going to cook it into the pan. Put some of that right there. Flip this upside down. That's like stuck in there. Come on, get out. There we go. Okay, it's like stuck at the top. Give me 1 second. I might cut the thing off. There we go. Makes it easier to pour out. There we go. Now we're cooking. Look at that. Beauty. Oh god, that was a lot. Whoops. Sorry about that. That was a little bit of overkill. Not gonna lie. That's good enough. Okay. And then I believe we're cooking. What I'll probably actually do is add a little bit of oil on there as well. Just because it is kind of dry. So let's add a tiny bit of oil. Just a tiny bit. Now what I'll do, another cool method I can show you guys. When you're cooking meat, let's see, we can just take our piece out and use our chicken. It's kind of like an oil mat, like with all the sides of the pan. There we go. Pull the other one out like that. And I believe for this color, I always forget the measurement time. It's 3 to 5 minutes on each side. Okay. I always forget the time unit on that. Okay. We did that. We're going to take these two. So we're done with this. Supposedly, we're going to take our balsamic paste and mayonnaise. It looks like they came with this set. We're going to pull that out. We are done with this. Grab my scissors. Okay, we're we're gonna take our mayonnaise and our balsamic paste. We're gonna dump it right into there. There we go. Oh, we should do this in frame, sorry. There we go. I'm actually gonna use the same spoon as the balsamic onion and stuff, just because we can multitask with it. Really get that mixed in there. Really quick, just to make sure my stuff is staying flat. Push these bad boys down again. Make sure they're getting that oil on them. There'll be a lot of seasoning on there. There we go. Oh, also I should be doing, I forgot to do that. Get some salt and pepper. Get that veg salt peppered and salted. There we go. There we go. Got a nice liquid going there. What are we gonna do after this? So I guess we could, our flatbread's done cooking, I guess we could do that. What I'm gonna do actually, because I'm gonna be putting this food onto the flatbread, I'm just gonna grab tinfoil and just put it over my counter, just so I have like a safe place where I won't get shit everywhere. Plus, we gotta damp down the bacon as well, so there we go. At least somewhat preserve the counter. There we go. Okay. Our flatbread. Throw it on there. What you do on each side? 3 to 5 minutes. I believe we're at 3 minutes. Take a look at this really quick. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, I don't want to say I'm a pro, but give that another 3 minutes and we're good on that. They want me to cut these in half, right? Yeah. Okay, so I need knife back really quick. So I never cut flatbread like this before, and I apologize if I do this horribly. I am so sorry to whoever watches this and eats with flatbread regularly. I am not a professional. Never claimed to be, and I still to this day do not claim to be a professional. Boom. I'm assuming that's correct. It wasn't exactly even. Maybe get a better cut on this one. Let's give it a shot. Boom. I guess that's how it's gonna be. Boom. Okay. Next, pour the balsamic mixture from the tomatoes salad into the 2 small serving bowls. Add a teaspoon of olive oil to each bowl and stir in to combine. Spread flatbread, basil vesicular, and bacon and basil mayo. Okay, so I guess they just want us to put it on here. I guess this will be the bottom half. We might have to cut up our chicken a little bit because it's kind of browned, even though I tried to flatten it. I'm going to put something. Actually, I could put this right onto our tray here and let that cool once it's uncooked. Oh, that smells good. So I'm going to move these off and then turn off the heat because I guess there's preparation after you're done cooking on this one, which is kind of weird. Okay, fuck it. Again, sorry if it was less cooking with that tomato. I'm unfortunately sad that I cooked. Instead of fucking with that, I'm gonna wait till meat's done cooking because I only got a minute left on it. And let's flip these. Oh yeah, that's cooked. She cooked, baby. How does this one look? Oh yeah, she's cooked. They're both cooked. Gonna pull those off to the side, let those cool. Kill our heat. We're done with cooking for now. I guess we're gonna let that pan just sit right there and cool because I don't have any space to put it. So they say to, well, at least this is how I'm gonna imagine they want us to do it. Put this on here. So I'm just gonna see how well this is gonna stay on here. I don't know how well this is gonna go. You just like spread it. Oh, you know what? That's not too bad. I think if we don't put too much on there, it might actually stay on the bread and get absorbed by the bread. Also, I've never had balsamic mayo, so we're going to see how well this goes. Okay. So I believe that was the top half of this one. Got it. Okay. We're going to do the bigger side for the bottom to make it easier on myself. Definitely going to need more of this stuff on it here for this one.
Oh.
Yes.
Zach.
What's wrong?
I am warning you ahead of time.
What?
I have sent you lots of shorts today.
Oh no. How dare you? I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to add a little bit more to this one. Like, I don't know what the appropriate amount of sauce is for these, so I'm just kind of smattering it at this point. They gave us a lot. Like, this is, I still have a bunch left. Okay, so we might put more on. I'm going to leave it for now.
The appropriate amount of sauce is however much it takes to make it taste good.
Yeah, another issue is I don't see, actually, let me grab a new paper towel. I don't see how we're going to fit all this bacon on here as well. It's kind of problematic. Because it's like, I have like 5 pieces of bacon here. Am I supposed to crumble it? This just goes on the sandwich? It does. It just goes right on the sandwich. Okay. I don't know how this like feels like just enough for one sandwich. Was I supposed to cook more than just one? Hold up. Because I have extra bacon, but I thought that was for a different yeah. 4 ounces for 2 servings. Well, that's a bit concerning. HelloFresh is already 2-0 for this delivery. We got bad tomato and the bacon. Based on the amount that I'm putting here, it's really only going to cover half the sandwich, as seen. That's one sandwich. Gotta think I'm gonna life hack this. I mean, I guess we could just go them sideways, and that might cover more. So if I do like one here, one here. How the fuck? You know what? We'll take this long boy. Give me a second. There we go. Power of ripping. There we go. There's our bacon for this one sandwich. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. That's They really don't let you have a lot there, do they? They make you want to watch your diet on that bacon. Now, if HelloFresh was in America, there would be a lot more on that. That's all I'm saying. It's technically made by a country that's run outside the States, but as my obese ass looks at this, this is not enough bacon. Which, I will notate that next time if I ever get this recipe and pick up like bacon bits at the store or something. Or just generally more bacon. Are these done in hot? No, okay. What I'm gonna do is move this out of the way so you guys can see the chicken. I think to get the chickens on a chicken I can be a bit creative with. I feel like I can cut it a certain way that will get it like more across the sandwich. If I cut it into strips, which I'm gonna try and do that now. I need to grab a napkin so I don't burn myself. Oven light is on. Also turn off the fan. See if we can cut these into nice strips. Actually, I can't. This is just really not a good recipe because there's no way I'm gonna fit that. Am I supposed to cut the chicken a certain way? How the fuck? I mean, I could try and flatten. I mean, it's cooked already, so I can't really flatten anymore. Actually, you know what? Here, I got an idea. Is this hot still? Probably try and cut this in half. Here, hold up. I don't mean to be that guy, but they're really turning like a... They're like, yes, this can serve 2 human adults. I feel like a robot made that statement. Okay, yeah, we could do this. Hold up. If we cut this like so. Oh, look at that good chicken. That's how you know it's good cut chicken. So we can at least cut this in half. And then, oh, actually, before we even do this, I almost forgot. We got to put the balsamic stuff on. Which I completely forgot about. Get that going. I mean, that looks pretty fucking good, not gonna lie. Putting them cut up seasoned scallions on there. What do you think, Mary? Does that look good?
You're not sharing it. What?
Aren't you watching the stream and being a loyal, supportive wife? I hope so.
What? Let's see. Well, it pops up first thing on the For You page, so I've got an ad though.
Thanks for the support. You're not subbed to me? No kidding. Okay. Second improvised tactic, like I said, we're gonna cut this bad boy in half, I guess. Long way so I can fit it across the sandwich.
What is it? Is that a chicken?
Yeah, it's a chicken. I am kind of just winging the shit out of this by cutting this in half and getting it across the sandwich because the chicken they gave me clearly doesn't fit the size of the flatbread. So I am at this point just cutting the chicken directly in half, which should not be need to be done.
Cut it up in the... Why don't you just cut it up in the piece?
Damn it!
What?
Shit, I just flung the chicken off the fucking...
Oh, I saw.
Damn it.
That's okay. Your counter's clean.
Yeah, I know, but like... Now it's... My point is I want to try and do it... Look how well I cut that in half. You know, it looks nice? This is like in like obliterated chunks.
It doesn't matter as long as it tastes good, right?
How am I supposed to... Actually, you know what? Taste the chicken. Mm-hmm. Ooh, hot. Chicken club. Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
Boom.
There you go. That looks
And
delicious.
now, we just... Fucking... Boom. Boom. There you go. I did the thing. Be happy.
Yay.
I did the thing. What I'm gonna do... Let me get my plates out. I'm gonna plate one of these for tomorrow. So what we'll do is I'm gonna take the weird oh, I put the horrible. We'll do this one. Put this one away because I know all of you who like satisfying things are gonna want me to cut this bitch in half. So let me get this saran wrapped and we'll cut it in half. Thing. falling apart a little bit there. I feel like this is gonna be like the messiest fucking thing to bite into.
I saw a little bit of your face.
You did? Oh no!
Yeah.
Delete the VOD. I mean, you saw my head, so I didn't really see B.
I saw your glasses and your cheek.
Shit, they know I'm white. Gotta delete the VOD.
They could see your hands.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's my assistant actually doing it. I don't do any cooking. You're too white to do that. Okay, we're gonna just saran wrap this bad boy. Look at that. There she is. Wow, I can't really see into that. Hey Mary, does this look familiar to you? No, I'm kidding. Anyway.
What?
Nothing. That was a really bad joke. Get the other plate out. There we go. Okay. Here we go, chat. Chatting right here.
You need a
Cut
better knife.
so easily. Oh, it's a piece of bacon. Ah, there we go.
As soon as I move in, we're getting a decent knife set, okay?
Or you mean a knife sharpener?
That too.
Look at the presentation on this bad boy. Just gonna eat the bacon.
Perfect.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, one more display image of it. Can get a better shot on the side there. We're gonna go for it. Let me just try this. I'll pull the plate in so I don't drop it. Okay. Hmm. 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 It was okay. I don't think I would. Well, it's not bad, honestly. If like we were like say I was at work and they were like we bought sandwiches from Jimmy John's and this is what we have, I'd eat it. Would I cook this again? Probably not. I'd rather pay like $3 and just get it made. Sorry, I'm drinking water, chat. Sorry if you're really gulping. But yeah, no. To me, the thing is, it's good. Like, it's really good. Honestly, if I didn't cook this and this was just handed to me, I'd probably give this like a fucking 8 out of 10. The problem is, all the fucking shit I did to get to this point was not worth it. Not to mention the quantity you get out of it. If honestly, I feel like they should modify the recipe so that you get like double bacon, because you could cover that thing in bacon, make it way better. The balsamic vinegar and all that's great to make, but it's like, honestly, I kind of wish they would have just told me to put the paste with the mayo in with the onions and then just mix it all together and put it on there. Because realistically, you're going to get any of them all together anyway. I don't know how to mix them separately now I think about it. So then it's just adding another bowl, and then had to fucking now I have to clean up a cutting board at minimum, and a pan because I put the fucking flatbread in there. And it feels like I'm just I'm like eating flatbread that's like, not to mention they wanted me, because I used one pan to cook the bacon and the chicken, they wanted me to use 2 pans. I'm like, Jesus. So like if you were to follow the recipe to the T and use all the stuff they use, you're whipping out like fucking what, 6 or 7 different instruments that you then have to clean afterwards or load into the dishwasher just to make the simple sandwich. Honestly, like if it was just cook the chicken and bacon and throw the seasoning on there and they had the flatbread already kind of with the paste on it, that would be better. Honestly, I don't even think you need to cook this in the oven. You just put the flatbread was decent when I opened it. Like there was no reason to cook that flatbread. Again, I could be missing something, but I don't know, Chief. I don't know if that's worth it. Also, do I still have it in frame? Yeah, I do. Okay. I'm gonna leave it in frame while I'm cleaning stuff off here. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, it's a really good sandwich. I love the taste of it. I think it's amazing. It's just that the preparation is just not worth it. When you have sandwich shops out there that already do that, and they like can mass do it, like put it on a mass scale, cooking it individually is like, you know, I could see maybe I order this recipe if I'm like serving like a house full of guests, like maybe 10, 12 people. I would just buy a truckload of these sandwiches and make them. And obviously, like I said, increase the quantity of the bacon. But other than that, it's really not worth it for like 2 people. I mean, I don't know. And even then, like, because my amazing wife here does have like dietary restrictions, and this doesn't even cover those dietary restrictions. Like, okay, so what? You get like flatbread that's like gluten free. It's like you still have like a bunch of shit in there that's like not really good for anyone who has those. Especially the balsamic vinegar and all that. There's some like.
Oh no, I can have balsamic vinegar.
With sugar in it?
Depends on how much sugar.
1 teaspoon.
I'd have to look that up.
The fact that you still even have to look that up means it's not even worth it. You then
well, you
have to
substitute it.
Still, I don't think it's worth it though.
Yeah, probably not.
Because now here's the thing. Say people who don't have dietary restrictions, you make this for people, then you're gonna have to make one that isn't, one that is. And that's gonna be even more cooking because you can't combine the two together. You mean you can do the paste and everything, but the bacon and the chicken all has to be separated because you're going to season those with or without dietary restrictions.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just more work. If you cook the bacon with the seasoning that has the dietary restrictions on it and the one without, they can't be in the same pan because then the seasoning they're not supposed to have is going to be in the bacon, which is not good. Because it's the balsamic. Oh, now that's already turned into sludge. That's not too. Well, you know what? Honestly, I do like the paste. This mayo mixed with balsamic paste. I actually do like that. That actually tastes really good. But that's also probably not healthy. Not to mention, like I said, dietary restrictions. You're gonna make all this paste, and you're only gonna have it for like the people who can eat it. So even that's not really worth it. Like I said, if it was handed to me, 8 out of 10. The fact that I have to go through all this work just to make this little sandwich, which will probably still leave me hungry later because it's fucking tiny sandwich, you know. I would give this a 5 out of 10. I mean, if you really want it and you like making these, I would get more bacon on the side or like get some other ingredients. To be fair, I'm eating it without the tomato because the tomato is bad, but even then you're just making more mess to cut tomatoes. Anyway.
That's why you need a better knife.
Well, no, it's not even about cutting tomatoes. When I looked inside the tomato, it was black on the inside.
Ooh.
So I had to throw the tomato out. So technically, this is the recipe without the tomato in it. You're gonna be like, that's a bit harsh for giving a taste test when you don't have all the ingredients. Well, the people who supplied it didn't give me fresh ingredients, so they kind of shot themselves in the foot on that one.
Telling you, you need to switch.
What, the hunger?
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question, Mary. When you're using hunger, What ingredients do you buy from the store?
None.
They give you all the ingredients for the recipe.
Except salt and pepper.
My God, I can't do that.
What?
Salt and pepper. How do I know what I'm shopping for? I didn't know how
Come on,
you
you
were
had to
creating
get
ingredients.
for HelloFresh too.
What?
You had to get all that stuff for HelloFresh too.
No, they totally gave me it.
I remember you complaining about it.
I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, look, a pan.
What?
A pan.
Pan.
Run this under cold water so I don't touch a hot pan and burn myself. Remember, Chad, always run your hot pan under cold water before you start cleaning it, or you will inevitably burn yourself. We're good. Boom. Okay. And that is cleanup. You know, I will say though, chat, this is a type of meal that I did make in my underwear. So, I will say there is that.
What?
That's right, chat. I'm in my underwear. Believe me or believe me not. Just know I don't lie about these things. What? What?
You're ridiculous.
I'm ridiculous? Or am
You're
I truthful? Okay. Boom. Oh, you know what? Chat, it's a special stream chat. Special stream chat. Guess what? We're catching Halo's wiped down the oven because it's got shit all over it. Again, another reason why not to make this sandwich.
By the way, you have been summoned in the Discord.
By myself? I tried it.
No.
Can't they see I'm
By a
streaming?
friend. Oh.
Tell them to go on Twitch.
It's for Acapalaga.
Acapalaga?
Acapalaga.
Apakamagan?
Acapalaga.
There were Depadepachigan? You know what, chat? I'm gonna do it. Face reveal on stream. You guys ready for this? I'm done. I'm done hiding in the shadows. You ready? You ready, Barry? I'm gonna do a face reveal.
Ready?
Here I am. Hello, chat. Hello.
I don't see anything.
Hello, chat.
I don't see anything. Why don't I see anything?
It's on stream. I did a face reveal on stream.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
I did it. It's right there. Can't you see him at my computer?
I don't see anything.
Are you watching Twitch?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm on stream right now.
No, you're not.
Mary, describe what you're looking at.
I'm looking at the sandwiches and the oven. Oh, why is it paused?
Well, that would do it.
There we go. That's not you.
It's me. I'm right here. I'm typing on my computer. I got my cat sitting here on my computer, just chilling. I'm kind of camera shy, so the only thing I will do is continue typing on this computer. But anyway, yeah, that was today's stream.
Yeah.
If you guys want more of this content, let me know. I'm actually still kind of cleaning out my kitchen while we're talking. Dude, having the lav as a microphone is amazing. Okay, chat. Here's something you need to get your hands on. If you're gonna do any type of stream, we're gonna be walking around your house. The best technology to ever be created is the lav. Because I'm already in the other side of my kitchen, cleaning shit up, and like putting stuff away. Probably should put my camera cap on my lunch camera. I just, I get this done. Boom. Now I can sit down and enjoy my my dinner and my stream. If you guys want more of this content, then let me sure to give it to you by, I don't know, just letting me know about information. We're gonna host to a dude. No, we're gonna host the best channel known to mankind. Mary, do you know what channel this is?
Is it the Duck Channel?
I can't host until you say the name properly.
I forget the name.
Whoa, are you going for a run?
Is it Duck Run?
Whoa, are you going for another type of activity where we're moving very quickly and it starts with a D?
Dancing?
Wow, are you going for the 100-meter?
Dashing ducks?
Wow, are you going for the 100-meter?
Dash?
There we go. What is it?
Dash ducks.
Yeah, join the raid, chat. Hop on in. Come on, what are you doing? Let's get it going. Balla. Like I said, for those who are watching this on YouTube, kill like button, subscribe, come to Spartan today. Haloz out. Say goodbye, Mary.
Bye.
No, I said say goodbye, Mary.
Goodbye.
What she was trying to say is goodbye, Mary.
Goodbye, Mary. You silly.